Good morning, people. We're starting off our second week here, the new year. Well, not second week, but I guess third week of the new year. But starting off our second episode of 2025, and we are en route to an accident vehicle into a structure in Whitehall Township. Reported a truck trailer hit a building. Not sure how bad it's going to be. Truck trailers do go down into that area sometimes, so it can be, you know, we tapped it. It could be we hit it good, you know. But they were calling for building inspector right away. No injuries. You know, the driver was not hurt. Being in a truck trailer, I doubt you're going to be hurt. But you know, it's they are, like I said, they are calling for building inspection right away. So we're gonna short drive for us to get there. Be there in about 5 minutes. We're gonna cruise over, take a look, see if we can see if maybe we can move this. So we'll go from there. But yeah, we're en route to this. Kind of slick out this morning. Some icy spots is what I'm hearing. We're not gonna like kill ourselves to get here. We're gonna, you know, all our schools in the local area are on a 2-hour delay. So take that for however you want. But yeah, so we're en route to this crash in Whitehall Township, and we're gonna go see what we can find here. All right, grabbing our stuff. We're gonna walk over here. So we'll see what we can see what we get here. I saw a picture. It's definitely into the building. I mean, we'll see how bad this thing is. Somebody came across the curb pretty good. All right, stick these guys in the pocket here and see what we got here. Looks like it.
Nobody got hurt, I hope.
No.
If you want a side shot, there's a gap in the fence over there.
All right. Yeah, I'll go get that in a second. Fuck it.
I don't know what this going, Bill.
No. All right, so we're getting this thing. It's definitely into the building. So it's actually pretty impressively into the building, actually. Looks like he slid down the hill going into the driveway and just lost it. Never had a chance. So we're gonna grab the footage here we need. And hopefully we can sell this. It definitely looks like it's weather related. Obviously, this is a pretty good one here. Decent wreck. That truck really walloped the building, that's for sure. So we're just gonna walk around and get some shots. look at how the way the things went in the fire, look how things this thing going right out with the gimbal here. We're gonna have to find a different way to that pocket because it's not doing what we're hoping for it to do. Anyway, yeah, truck lost it. Looks like he cut the curve here, and I don't know what he was doing, but pretty much she lost it. Going down the hill into the driveway, slid straight down into a garage, big garage, and he went into it. So, but it is cold. It is miserable. Well, not miserable. It's just cold. It is cold out here. So we are getting the hell out of here. Warmer adventures. And yeah, summertime photography will come back. Holy shit, this is cold. But so that's what we got there. Big one in the truck trailer into a structure. No injuries. Significant damage. But we're gonna try to move this and go from there. I mean, that's all we can do is try to move it. And try to move it. It's what we try to do, move everything. You know, move. Sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't. You know, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, type thing. But we try to move everything, just because that's how we do it. That's how we make a living and make money and stuff like that. So we're gonna send this out and.
We're out front to pick up the paperwork.
They're out front to pick up the paperwork. Go inside the building. Okay, so we're gonna turn this on the active track on. There we go. So we're gonna send this out, see what we can get here, see if we can get any bites. And then we'll update our Facebook page real quick while we're warming up. Take that one, and then I'm going to take that one, and let's see, that one. I'm going to send 3 pictures, see if that does anything. Basically, we're just going to tell them everything we know. I don't know what's in that building. I know it's a big building. I know it's a garage. I know a truck trailer went through it. I know the guy wasn't hurt, but I know there's pretty good amount of damage. And we'll see if they bite. In the meantime, we're gonna post this up on our Facebook page because I'm sure tons of people are gonna jump on this one. Use them all. Good to use all the pictures we got. It is freaking cold. Oh my god. Jacket keeps you warm. I love this. Our new jacket. Our new jacket we got this year. I generally have not worn jackets. I've always worn hoodies and that's it. And this year I was going in them like I need a jacket. So yeah, I went in and got the jacket. It definitely keeps you warm, that's for sure.
Washington Township, 5914 Gable Court, Cross Street, Mike Press Boulevard, for elusive for
Alright folks, so that's that. So we sent it out to our media partners. We sent it out to our Facebook page. Yeah, at this point there's nothing else we can do. We just kind of wait and see if they come back, if they want it or not. The only other thing I can do is text the guy. Hoping with the damage level that they actually played on this. I think it's pretty impressive. We'll see. So that's that. So yeah, wrapping this up. We're clearing the scene here and heading back home until something else comes in, and hopefully it gets a little bit warmer, because right now 17 degrees out. That's cold. 17 degrees. Yeah, no, that's no joke. So here we go. We're gonna show you right here. 17 degrees. Yeah, thank you, January. So, all right, that's it, folks. We're wrapping up here. We'll catch you out in the next one. Bye for now. All right, folks. Hey, welcome back. So this week, so far, it's real quick recap for you. We had a truck into a building after weather conditions were not great. After a pre-snowstorm. Now we're looking at a large snowstorm today. Officially under a winter storm warning. We're expecting multiple inches of snow, possibly to 8 or 10. We got a pretty significant amount of snow falling right now, and we're on our way to an accident with entrapment in Whitehall Township. We're not going to be driving really quick in any of this to get to where we're going, but we're going to get what we can here and go from there. So today's goal is we're going to get this accident. Obviously, we're going to get this and probably sell it due to weather conditions. And now we're going to try to get some shots of snow plows out. Might put the drone up, depending on how heavy of a snowfall we have at the time we go to do it. Get some shots of the air, the plows clearing, and go from there. But right now we're heading to an accident with entrapment. Road conditions are not great; they're not good. But here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna make it on our round. Yeah. It's not really anything all that.
At this point, when the scanner's going to start, it's probably going to get busy here. Road conditions, like I said, are not good at this point. They're getting progressively worse. We're in heavy snowfall, heavy snow band. So we're going to get, like I said, we're going to go to these things. We're going to get there as quickly as we can and as safely as we can. Keyword is more safe than quick. You don't want to drive like an asshole in these weather conditions. So we're going to get there. We're going to get them. We're going to shoot them. We're going to sell them. Simple as that. In these weather conditions, you can sell just about anything. You can sell a lot, just because of the nature of the weather, the storm. You're going to sell the cleanup, the falling, any accidents. If they're severe, if they're severe enough. Even if they're not super severe, if it's weather related, cars stuck on a hill, stuff like that. We have an all-wheel drive vehicle. I've been driving in the snow for years. So I'm comfortable with it. I'm good with it. My vehicle, I know, can get around in it. But again, we're not going to drive like an asshole. We're not going to, do stupid shit. We're going to be very careful and meticulous on how we get around and how we do things. That is the simplest way to do it. So. The accident rescue sounds like no rescue, but it does sound like the vehicle's on its roof. So, again, the rescue injuries are so. Vehicle's on its roof. Vehicle on its roof is gonna in this weather conditions, it's gonna sell. So it's just a matter of we just got to get there at this point. And I'm not rushing. I'm not killing myself to get there. Apparently, it sounds like they're looking for somebody who may have ran off from this crash. So We're just waiting for the traffic lights at this point to go our way, so we can get going here. So this right here, folks, I'm not trying to point out any ways or anything like that, but this right here is the worst thing you could possibly be doing in these weather conditions. Driving with your four-ways on in a car that can't handle the weather conditions, and you either don't know how to drive in the weather conditions, or your car can't handle driving in the weather conditions, and you're driving with your four-ways on in the middle of traffic, tying everything else up. That's why traffic gets slowed down, that's why people get stuck, and that's why things go to shit real fast on these roadways in weather like this. But I have about half a dozen cars out here right now, all driving with their four-ways on, driving slow, not really paying much attention. You don't know which way they're going to go, if they're going to turn, move, change lanes. It's really just not safe. We're going to flip around here. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This guy is up completely on his side. It's a truck on its side. Yeah, this is definitely this will sell. Even with I don't think any severe injuries or any injuries at all, probably this is probably still good. We'll still sell this. You know, weather conditions the way they are, snow covered, and a car and a vehicle on the side. That's an easy sell there. And thankfully, no serious injuries. That's what I like to hear. So we're gonna get over there, and then we're gonna get our shots and then get out fairly quick. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it, because we have other stuff to get. So, but it's about, you know, what we can get and how much we can get. And honestly, I got a short amount of time to do it today because I have to work tonight. So, you know, it's just, you know, getting in and getting it out and getting it done. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always about. But in a day like today, that's what it's about even more. Again, weather conditions are kind of getting crappy. Oh, we're gonna get a plow shot right here. We're gonna get a plow shot right here. Here we go. Right there, you already got the plows on the ground. All right, so we checked out some areas for plows along the routes that we're close by to. PennDOT wise, there's really nothing out there right now. They're out there, but they're not where we're at. So I got to figure out where they are. So I'm gonna go down the road a little bit here, find a spot that I can pull over. That I'm close to the road, that if one comes down, I can get to it. In the meantime, I'm going to look for other things that we can shoot as far as road condition wise. The fire we're not going to. Too far away at this point for where we're looking to go with the weather conditions. So we're just not going to it. We're going to stick locally close to our neck of the woods and stuff like that. So we're going to see what we got here, and we'll go from there. But right now we're about, and we're seeing what we can get. Like I said, plows. That's the big thing today. Plows. If you can get plows out on the highways, plowing the roadways, you're golden. That's the money shot right there. That's what you're gonna sell. That and wrecks, plows and crashes. They're the two things to get. All right, I'm doing a drive-by pretty much of them and just getting the people that are stuck real quick, getting quick shots. So if you guys want it, let me know. If not, you know, that's, you know, whatever. Well, I didn't know if any of the reporters were going to want it. Yeah. I've been doing this long enough that in this weather, I know as a photographer what I'm looking for in this weather. You know, I'm looking for those plow shots. I'm looking for, you know, the shots of people stuck on the roadways. I'm looking for the accidents. But everybody else looks for something different sometimes. So, and it is what it is. We're going to keep doing what we do and go from there. All right, folks. So here we are. It's starting to get dark out. It's still snowing pretty good. So it's gonna be it for us for a little while. We have to go into a full-time job. So like the coverage of what we're gonna be able to provide is gonna be limited. I'm gonna try to maybe get out and get a couple good plow shots during the night and the evening hours if I can, if time permits. But I mean, like I said, as you can see, like right now, it's like, it's still coming down pretty good out there. Definitely laying down a good blanket of weight. We're definitely getting the heavy snow that we're anticipating on getting. This is not going to be a miss on this one. So we're pretty good on this one. The fact that we're definitely getting we call it they were calling a significant snowfall, and there definitely is a significant amount of snow on the ground. We showed just people that are having some trouble driving in this weather. Again, like we've said before, if you can't drive this weather, by the time you guys all see these behind the scenes, obviously the snowfall is going to be over, but if you can't drive in snowfall like this, don't be out in it. There's no point. There's no point being out in weather like this if you can't drive in weather like this. So that's where we stand. That's where we are. We will, again, try to get some shots before I go into the office, and then we'll try to get some shots during the night if I can. I mean, if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. But that's the game plan right now. So bring us back when we can. But for now, we'll definitely bring us back in the morning. I'll show you some cleanup stuff tomorrow morning and stuff like that. But and then obviously whatever else happens during the week this week. But that's where we stand. And actually, here goes a plow right now. We're going to get this shot right here. Allentown with a pickup truck getting at it. So, all right, that's where we go for now. Let's see when we come back. Hey, good morning, folks. This is Mike here. Okay, so this is the morning after the storm. So what we're out doing right now is we didn't get a lot of plow shots like we wanted to yesterday. Cut short, had to work, and full-time job comes first. So we're done a full-time job this morning. So I'm out getting I saw PennDOT's out pretty heavy this morning, doing some cleanup work, mop-up work, stuff like that. So we're out trying to get them now. So nice thing is we can fly the drone. We can get the drone up over top of them if we're in a spot position where we can do that. That would be nice if we get in that position. But we can, try to get them coming down roads and highways and byways and stuff like that. We have a truck on 22. We just missed getting set up in time to get it. But it is currently going down 22 and it's doing all the ramps. Going east right now. It's out by airport. It's out a little ways away from us. What I'm hoping for is it flips around and comes back doing the westbound ramps. And we are set up right on one of the ramps right now, so that if it does come back doing the westbound ramps, we can get it. We're in a really good spot to get it, actually. That's the hope. We're also kind of seeing what else is out there truck-wise that might be near us, because that truck's still obviously going east on us, so it's like, we gotta wait. So we're trying to see what else is out there. and see what is going to come at us from which directions and whatnot. So we're using the Find My Plow app, or Find My Plow on the 511 app, like we were doing yesterday a little bit. It's not perfect. It's better than it was last year. Much better than it was last year. It actually updates now without having to close out the app and reopen it every time you want to do an update. So it's not perfect, but it works. So we use that to try to find where the plows are and try to get the shots we want. So that's what we're doing currently. At some point I'm gonna go home because I got a shovel. I gotta clean up my place. But then once I get my place cleaned up and and do some stuff, I go right back to trying to get some plow shots today. I've been in some parking lots that are actually better than the roads. Not saying much for the road crews, but I respect the road crews and like that. But sometimes you just gotta do a little bit better. But it is what it is. We're out, and we're out trying to get what we want to get, and get the shots that we want to get. And that's the key here right now, is get what we want to get to show you, because that's what I want to do. I want to show my viewers what's going on, so that way our behind the scenes looks good. So we're working on it. We got one already this morning. Trying to hope that this guy starts coming back on these ramps pretty soon.
Is there power in the area?
And we'll figure this all out. So we'll bring you back as we were working here.
You're going to need to contact Telco.
Okay, folks. Hey, so we got some good stuff there, ground and air. Some good plowing shots. We're going to run back down the highway real quick down to the next ramp. I thought I saw they were doing something there. I don't know if they're doing the ramps there finally. Yeah, now that I left. But the shots I got over here on this one road was actually really good. I really like those shots. So so we're going to make our way back towards the other set of ramps, and then probably after that we're going to call it. I got some good stuff. I'm happy with what I got. Makes up for the big miss from yesterday. Having to work. So we are good to go now. We definitely got some good plowing stuff now. So we're going to head back. We're heading back to the ramp here, and then we're going to head up and out and home, do what we got to do there, and go from there. So, and see what other kind of news we can get the rest of the day today. So, if I see any other plows, I might try to get them. But like I said, happy with what I got. So I'm going to tell you right now, probably the ramp that was waiting on, they kept not coming to. Looks like they finally came to. Yeah. So maybe. Yeah. It looks like it's been hit. Yeah, a lot of blacktop now. There's still some stuff they can scrape. No, it actually, where I was looking at earlier was not touched. Was not touched yet. So it could be scraped again, and again, and again. So anyway. Well, I don't see any plow trucks anywhere around here right now, so like I said, I'm going to head home, get my shoveling done and stuff like that, and then I'll bring you guys back if anything else happens. That'll be it for the storm, and then we'll get the rest of our time here and with our behind the scenes. So, other than that, I will chat with you folks later. Bye for now.